All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are back with some more JIN album reactions. This is the Echo week. So today is going to be Friday, is what this record will be coming out on. If you're on Patreon, you're getting it early. If you're watching on YouTube, it's just £1 for Patreon. If it's available in your country and you'd like to support the channel, sign up. So you get these all on Tuesday, I think is when all these will be out. But this one is called Background. Thank you guys very much for joining me. This is the 6th song off of the album. There's one more after this that I need to get through. And yeah, the album so far has been banging. I'm not gonna lie. I've got some joints on here. You know me, I keep it 100. There's some joints that are my favorite, but are they bad songs? No. So let's see what we're gonna get today on Background. Please do hit that like, subscribe. Patreon and PayPal are in the description. So is my brand new album as well, Compromat Volume 1. It is in the description. Please do check it out if you can. Oh, look, it's coming right there on the screen. Kairisu, Compromat Volume 1. All right, jokes aside, let's get into this and see what we got. See what we're getting. Ooh.
아직 난 거기 살아 너의 세상이 다 나였던 계절에 나 홀로 되는 말 다시 돌아간다면 무슨 말을 할까 널 불러도 다시 메아리처럼 울려 날 해쳐 기다림도 내겐 사랑이라고 했어 별 하나 없는 이 까만 밤 불꺼질 무대 위로 늦은 찬상처럼 남아 아직 헤매고 있어.
It's another stadium anthem. This reminds me of what is that genre? I wouldn't call it like soft rock, but like it's bigger than soft rock. But this is like what I feel like I'd hear on the radio in like 2001 to 2003. That's what this feels like.
Maybe in another place, another time 되돌릴 수 있다면 그땐 곁에 내가 있을까 널 기다리는 나 I'll be here in the background 다른 색깔로 그린 서로 물든 채 뒤섞여 가던 꿈 점점 잊혀진다는 게 때론 미칠 것 같지 But I still choose you 내게 전부 과거가 돼버린 내 흔적 다해게 전부 때론 미칠 것 같지 But I still choose you 내게 전부 과거가 돼버린 내 흔적 다해줘 기다림도 사랑이라 꾀하면 잊어 No 별 하나 없는 이 까만 밤 불꺼진 무대 위로 늦은 찬상처럼 남아 아직 헤매고 있어 Maybe in another place another time 되돌릴 수 있다면 그땐 곁에 내가 있을까 널 기다리는 날 I'll be here in the background
Okay, nigga, try to act up a little bit.
I'll be here in the background Here in the background
That's my favorite run of the album so far. Okay, nigga, I see you.
Here in the background 모든 이야기가 끝난 밤 불꺼진 무대 위로 늦은 찬상처럼 남아 또 널 헤매고 있어 Maybe in another place another time 되돌릴 수
All right. This is steadier music right here. This is music to be performed in front of people. I don't know if this is more from like a life perspective or from a love perspective. Where from a life perspective, this is for Army. So it's more so like him saying that like, yo, I still want to be what I was to you before I went to jail, which is that kind of extra support that you need through your life. I'll still be here for you in the background, like no matter what the fuck's going on. Or is this from a relationship aspect and you feel like you're playing second fiddle or you're not getting the type of attention you're supposed to be getting, but you still love the person? I think it's the former, not the latter. I think that's closer to the sentiment of the record, but I could be wrong. But I will say overall, this is a good record, though. This is a good record. I say, yeah, because they'll come out sequentially. So yeah, this feels like we are on track again for the album I thought we were getting. That Rope It and what was the other tune called? With the Clouds. With the Clouds is probably the song that spun me the most off this album so far. But this now feels like we're kind of back in line with the album. However, again, the sequencing of this album has been really well, really really well and thought out how they've sequenced this album and how the music is going to go from one song to the next. I will say though, there's this dynamic shift that he has in here, I believe. Like there's a lot of dynamic shifts which keeps the song very interesting, but this one it just really kind of pops out and disappears for a moment. Yeah. This also reminds me of going to like the white mega churches when these drums come in. That feels like white mega church production is what that sounds like in that moment to me as well. I think I've covered everything I'd like to for this song. I have really enjoyed this album so far. I've got one more song to get through, but I don't know what we're gonna get. This has been a fun ride because the first half of the album I thought we was gonna get all love songs. Then we kind of switched, and then we really switched with Rope It, and then we really switched again with the what's it called again? In the Clouds? With the Clouds. So that one really spun me, and then this one kind of feels like we're back on track, but I don't know where we're gonna land for this last one. But I look forward to it. I hope you guys have enjoyed listening and hear my thoughts on this album. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon, PayPal are in the description. I'm out of here. Peace.